My friends and I arrived in Utah after our long hike across Washington State. Picked up by our friend Andrew, who I've wanted to meet for a long time. They brought me around Salt Lake City to do some local hikes. Some of them were less so hiking, and more of what I'd call rock climbing. A new and frightening experience, though more rewarding than I could have imagined. Though hiking season was mostly over for my friends, there was one last thing I wanted to do before heading back home for the winter. Starting the Uinta Highline Trail today. Well, it was nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for the ride. Have a good one. So the hike continues. It just feels so nice to put on my backpack and be on my way. Trail's way down there by that lake, but why would I want to go down there when I'm just headed right up to that pass? So I'm trying to stay up high, and yeah, I think this is a lot more fun. Oh, hey, what's up? Nice to see you. Okay, so I pray, where is it? I pray that is not a privy like 20 feet from this lake. The trail doesn't go over there, so I'm not really gonna find out. But yeah, privy, possibly. Could be the world's smallest shelter. I'm not sure. I still got quite a ways to go this evening. Thought there was one more climb for the day, and there's not. It's all gonna be just like this. Mostly flat. You know, maybe slight ups and downs. But how perfect is that? So if you were to ask me, these are a bunch of moose. I'm seeing a ton of moose. That looks like a moose to me. Could just be an elk. My eyesight's kind of bad, so, you know. So if I get trampled by moose tonight, as we all know they do, moose hate hikers, I assume you guys will avenge me. Look at him. Just out there. Whoop. Amazing, man. This is actually the southernmost point you can actually find moose and see moose. And I knew that, but I didn't actually expect I was going to see any. What are they doing here? It may be hard to tell where where I'm at. I am nestled in this tree because it is thunder and lightning, and the trail just keeps going up and up to a pass. So I thought, I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm just gonna throw myself into this tree and see if this passes a little bit, which I think it will, maybe. I don't know. I'm actually staying pretty dry right here. Here's my view. So, storm sort of passed. I wasn't hanging out there for too long. It's actually kind of funny watching these, some clouds roll by. It'll be like one little cloud just absolutely dumping on an area, and it'll just like pass right through, not even get any close to me. But yeah, I'm glad I stopped under the tree. I'm out here to have fun. I'm not out here to get struck by lightning. So, not today at least. Yeah, beautiful area. Trail keeps going up to this pass, and then I believe it goes like up even further. So I thought like I should hunker down in some trees while I still have trees. So you can tell it's getting a little bit more barren. These trees are a lot smaller than the one I was under. So yeah. So I guess the theme of today will be really crappy weather on top of really high passes. I want to say that's over 11,000 feet up there. But it does look like it's not over me. I don't know. I'm just looking at it. I just don't want to go up into it. And I'm scared to see what the other side of the pass looks like. It's just going to be like rain and death. I don't think I've dipped below 9,000 feet once, and routinely have been at 11,000 feet. Just awesome trail. Highly recommend it. If you live in Utah, or if you're looking to experience this type of stuff, maybe a different way than the canyons, 100 miles, oh my gosh, how perfect does it get? Coming out here, I didn't really do any much of research. I didn't do any planning. I only halfway downloaded maps on accident, and that's been kind of fun. You know, I think it's added to the adventure. Every day, I don't know how many miles I'm doing. I'm just kind of going. You know, generally it's pretty clear, at least to me, where the path is going. You know, oftentimes I can see the next pass from the pass I'm at. It's been fun doing no planning, because normally I plan everything into oblivion. You know, leave nothing to the imagination. So with this, everything has been to the imagination. The terrain, the route, the weather, the sights. I really knew nothing coming in. Okay, this looks so bad that way, maybe. But this way it sure does. It is raining and hailing, and I'm gonna put the camera down. It is snowing. From 100 degrees, a record heat wave in Salt Lake City, to this.
So I'm like, all right, hung out for a little bit, you know, got together, and then I'm like, okay, let's go. It's like,
yeah, no, it was crazy. I hope there's another guy behind me. I hope he's okay. He's a backpacker, but we're not hiking together. But you know that. I mean, there's snow on the mountains now.
Yeah,
It's just how unpredictable can you get?
Oh yeah.
So the weather today really threw me for a loop. It was amazing to get snowed on, but a little bit less amazing to have been previously rained on right before that. So the snow was super cool, but being in that position of wet and freezing cold was hard. I actually wound up setting up my tarp in the next valley. I am really happy all that stuff stopped. So for about half the day, I've been walking in basically rain or hail, which has really made for a challenging last day. I am super stoked to have done this trail, super stoked to have experienced the land here, and you know, also happy to be finishing. I don't actually have cell service, so when I get to that trailhead, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this trail. I highly, highly recommend it. Well, I made it to the end. Here's the sign. And that's the best I can do. I'm tired. Guess I'm gonna find a place to sleep or try and get in touch with John and Andy. But happy to be done. Another 100 miles in the books.